Hi, this is Bill Monty, Tales from South Florida. We are live in downtown Hollywood for the centennial. Look right over my shoulder here. 100 years. Hollywood's 100 years old. And tonight we're going to the Cinema Paradiso to watch the movie Canvas. Now, if you listen to my episode called Hollywood to Hollywood, you know that it was directed by a Hollywood native, Joseph Greco. And tonight he will be in town to watch the movie with a crowd of people. Also, some of his crew will also be there to watch it, and then there'll be a Q&A after. So we're really looking forward to it. But right now, we're just kind of out here on the sidewalk looking at downtown Hollywood, which is where I grew up, and come down here now. I'm going to see if I can reverse this for you. And here's downtown Hollywood. Look at that beautiful sky, by the way. It's about 78 degrees, absolutely beautiful. The lovely sound of the train coming in. If I'm not mistaken, this right here is where the Betsy and Billy store used to be. If you were a scout, Boy Scout, Girl Scout, Brownie, Cub Scout, you bought your uniforms and all the equipment at Betsy and Billy. I think this is the area where it was. I seem to remember it being just a little bit east of the railroad tracks, which is right down over there. So if anyone remembers, you can just put the notes in here and tell us if I'm in the right spot here. I think it's between 19th and 20th, or Dixie and 19th, or Dixie and 20th. Where we are, but absolutely beautiful. This is also where there used to be the Candy Lane Parade or Candy Cane Parade, which was a Christmas parade, holiday parade. I remember my brother was part of that when he was in the band at Driftwood Junior High School. And they would come along and be a whole parade here marching with bands and Santa Claus and giving gifts. Now we're kind of moving down towards east on Hollywood Boulevard. We're kind of seeing the evolution. It looks so different the last time that I was down here. Here's a nice little cafe. Well, Arito, can't really tell from here. Not doing the business, but I have the feeling it gets really busy a little bit later on around here. And certainly the number of apartments, they were not here when I was growing up, looking across the street from where we are. And some of the more patient drivers also still here in downtown Hollywood. But you can see they really kept it up nice. Look at all the lights and tree-lined streets. This is Chamber of Commerce weather, that's for sure. We were intrigued and excited to see this little restaurant down here. Looks like a Cuban restaurant perhaps. Got some lights there. There's a bar called the Garage Bar on the side. And then moving this way, by the way, keep in mind, if you do come here and park here, there is no back-end parking. God knows what will happen to you if you actually do that. No. And here we are coming up to Cinema Paradiso. You can see they're showing the new Bruce Springsteen movie, Deliver Me From Nowhere. And then underneath, the one-night-only showing of Canvas, which is tonight at 7:30. If you're in the area, but there are tickets still available, you can absolutely still make it here. At 7:30 is when the movie starts rolling. And you can see here from the pictures, it does star Marcia Gay Harden, who won an Academy Award, Joe Pantoliano, and Devin Gearhart. If you're not able to make it, I can't tell you, you can watch this film on Apple TV, and Tubi also has it. If you don't have Apple, you don't want to pay for it, then we can absolutely watch it on here. But if you get a chance coming in, I smell the popcorn out here. It smells really good. I love the little pictures they have. Now, these are from the film Canvas. So the movie is based on the director, Joseph Greco, based on his life growing up in Hollywood. And he had a mother who suffered from schizophrenia. And part of what she did as therapy was she was an artist. And there is an organization, see if I can catch the name here, Nine Muses Art Center provided all the artwork that real people, actual people who use that service to help with mental health issues, they make the pictures. And they were in the movie, and here they are. Some of the pictures are right here. So that's really cool, right? If you're looking to open a business, you can open one right here. A lot of space there. And then looking down, that's toward Young Circle. Headed down that way. Toby's Billiards. And of course, longtime residents are familiar with a longtime resident here on this street corner, Morning Stars Jewelers and Pawnbrokers. So that's right here at 20th and Hollywood Boulevard. Closed right now, but well, they look like they have a lot of stuff going on there. There's the old home building, which is where it was a wholesome bread, I think, was baked there. And of course, a lot more shops and restaurants moving further down, further east on Hollywood Boulevard. So we're really excited here. You can see they put up some places. You can come out, have a drink, and just really kind of relax. I'll be anxious to see what it's like when we come out of the film to see how it's hopping around here. Certainly a lot of cars parked, but I think it's because there's a lot of residents around here at this time. But downtown Hollywood, this looks like a good place to come. If you're looking for a place, come down for dinner, a little bit of nightlife. There are a couple of bars here. This looks like it could be a really fun and exciting place to come. And again, Cinema Paradiso, that's where we are. That's between Dixie Highway and 20th on Hollywood Boulevard. Wonder if any of you are on here. If you're watching, did you ever come down this way? Did you grow up in Hollywood? Are you ever looking to tell us what you did in downtown Hollywood? What were your memories? You ever perform at the little stage in Young Circle? See if we can bring some of you on camera here. All right. So again, we are here. Cinema Paradiso. Come on down. You can still get tickets to watch Canvas. And then do the Q&A afterwards with the director and some of the crew. And we will be here, and I would love to meet you. And what a great place just to see a film. 2008 Hollywood Boulevard, Cinema Paradiso. Thank you for joining us here on this, our first ever live broadcast. We hope that you've enjoyed this. If so, let us know. Remember to always visit talesfromsouthflorida.com. That's where you can listen to our Spotify playlist. You can visit our YouTube channel. You can also listen to all of our audio podcasts. You can find there. That's talesfromsouthflorida.com. Remember, also listen to Bill Monty's Guide for Getting Older, another podcast that I have. And you can find that wherever fine podcasts can be found. Thank you for joining us. We're going to go in, see if we can get our seats, get our tickets, and watch a great movie, Canvas. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, my friends, remember, be safe and be kind.